Colbert's hilarious roast of his former boss on National Bosses Day. Stephen Colbert's latest episode of The Late Show was a hilarious roast of his former boss, Paramount CEO David Ellison, on National Bosses Day. Colbert's opening monologue was a playful jab at the CEO, declaring his love for Ellison in a deadpan, celebratory mood. "I join you tonight in a celebratory mood because, as you know, today is National Bosses Day," Colbert said, kicking off his opening monologue. "I hope you all treated your boss to their favorite gift, 2 minutes of awkward chit-chat until the elevator arrives. Remember to say your kids' names so they don't have to." The host then turned to look directly into the camera, where his face was framed by a graphic labeled David Ellison Appreciation Cam, accompanied by a superimposed graphic of the smiling CEO. "I want to take a moment to celebrate my new boss, Paramount CEO David Ellison," Colbert said with a deadpan expression. "Mr. Ellison, I love you." After pausing briefly to soak up some laughs, Colbert punctuated the moment with a wink at the audience. "That ought to buy us a couple more months," he quipped. Colbert's roast of Ellison was not just a playful jab, but also a commentary on the recent cancellation of The Late Show. In July, CBS abruptly announced it was axing The Late Show next May, bringing to a close the long-running late-night show and Colbert's 10-year tenure as host. CBS claimed the decision was purely financial, citing dwindling ad revenues and a shifting media environment, despite The Late Show consistently ranking as the top-rated late-night show. However, others questioned CBS's claims about financial losses, suggesting that Colbert, a longtime critic of President Donald Trump, was axed just days before Paramount's $8 billion merger with Ellison's Skydance Media was approved by the Trump administration. Prior to the merger, Colbert had also earned the ire of both Trump and his parent network by criticizing Paramount's decision to pay the president $16 million to convince him to drop a frivolous defamation lawsuit against 60 Minutes, which was widely interpreted as a bribe. "While I was on vacation, my parent corporation, Paramount, paid Donald Trump a $16 million settlement over his 60 Minutes lawsuit," Colbert said of the settlement at the time. "As someone who has always been a proud employee of this network, I am offended, and I don't know if anything will ever repair my trust in this company. But just taking a stab at it, I'd say $16 million would help," he quipped, before adding the correct term for the settlement in legal circles was a big fat bribe. Colbert's roast of Ellison was a playful and humorous commentary on the recent cancellation of The Late Show, and a commentary on the political and financial motivations behind the decision.